All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode in our simulator series. This is Hacker Simulator, much like the last game we played, though this one's not based around the organization Anonymous and doesn't rip on that at all. I'm not sure which game came first. I'm not sure who copied or inspired who, and I don't know much about this game. So we're just gonna hop in blindly and see what happens. I will say at the very beginning, very first opening screen, it had like a whole thing about how you shouldn't hack and that this is just for a video game and educational purposes or something. So this one seems like it may be more realistic. I don't know. Let's dive in and take a look. All right, we got a opening cinematic. Okay, we woke up for a split second, then said, you know what? I don't feel like it right now. Base, honestly, base. Alright, computer's the main tool. I don't know why I didn't read that. Interesting, okay. The music now shows up on the side on this game. So we can listen to the songs outside of the game if we want, which is cool. Okay. That's locked. And that's unlocked with the Rescator group.
How long have you been sleeping? I've been trying to call you for at least 2 hours. Anyway, let's get to work. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is a new Wi-Fi network. And to get one, you will need to crack one. I will call you back when you're done.
Okay. We've got another game here with an ominous monotoned voice boss that wants us to crack a Wi-Fi password. All the tools, backstore, okay. Arrow dump, airplay, and air crack, just like the last game. Dumpless Wi-Fi networks, play the authentication, get the handshake key, air crack cracks. Okay, so this is a lot like the last game. Now I'm really interested to see which one came first. Commands, terminal, parameters, yeah. We know that. Christopher Nolan, and thanks for asking. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's do airplay, DA 642E 50 F4 8E. Alright, we're sending our D off to get the handshake key. Alright, we got it. It's in our handshake folder. So air crack, and we'll just put in the BSS ID again. Alright, now we wait for the crack to finish. Alright, we got the password right there, so now we can connect. Thanks for asking. Password is TGKIE0AH.
I almost remember what it feels like to hack your first neighbor. Now that you're connected to a new Wi-Fi network, your traces are gone. Keep in mind that regularly switching Wi-Fi networks will be very important through your hacker journey. The longer you stay connected to a Wi-Fi network, the bigger the chances are for you to get arrested by the police. Note that the Wi-Fi network will kind of forget you when disconnecting from it. I have a first contract in mind for you, so go buy yourself some tools on the Backstore website.
Okay. Oh, in map again. Scan folder, scan system.
In this world, your super RGB computer will not be enough. That's why I bought you a server. Yeah, that's right. Your own server. Each contract can be different, so you'll need to make some space on your computer before you do anything. For now, go transfer to your server the tools that you bought during our previous call.
Let me lower the volume real quick. I'm probably gonna have to up the volume of the recording in OBS because it's very quiet when the guy talks. So Rosilla, okay, we're just transferring our tools, all of our air stuff.
Now that you are geared up, it's time to honor your first contract. I just sent you on Discord the IP address of the network that you're going to hack, followed by the name of the file that you need to steal for me. When you're done, just send me the file on Discord.
Oh no, Discord, what are you doing? Alright. Vulnerabilities, in-map tool, okay. So in-map will search and tell us what vulnerabilities there are, and then we'll go search somewhere probably to find a tool for that vulnerability. That's what I'm guessing, anyway. So let's try in-map on 40.177.210.49. Alright, in-map is searching for any open ports, I assume. So it found a port 445 TCP that's open, and the service to use is SMB 1.0.3. So we'll go back here. Okay, yeah, no, I get the I understand the idea. Dark Synthwave Collection Volume 1 Assault. Hey, what a name. What would it be under? There it is. So SMB Eternal 103, and then the same IP address that we used a bit ago. Alright. Okay. So we're connected to the machine now. We can do scan system. Basis. Drawing. Potato. Girl. Payment. Alright, so let's do scan folder. Basis. Okay. Scan folder. Drawing. Oh. Alright, there's the file we want. So we'll do get, and then drawing, and then first contract. Alright. So now we send it to him.
Congrats. You just hacked your first network. How does it feel? Now we are talking about real things, not some movie or video game fancy shit. But don't get me wrong, the network that you just hacked wasn't even secured. I almost forgot. I sent you a package down the street. Go pick it up and keep it in your apartment for me. And don't ask any questions.
Okay. This isn't a video game, but it's literally a video game. Go get this package from down the street. Oh, nice. We got an ATM. Just right here behind our place. We got the package. Wish the music would keep playing. Answer the call.
You are now ready to go on your own. I talked to a few people. They will send you a message soon to give you some work. Good luck, hacker man.
I need to turn on some 90s hacker man music. Reach a reputation level of 3 to unlock more contract. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's do a job for Azure. Go steal a phone number for me at 5578-11559, please. Alright, so let's search SMB 145. So we'll go here. We're looking for SMB 145. Alright, so we'll use SMB Eternal 145. And then the IP address again. Can I copy and paste? Or is that disallowed? No. Nice. I like that I can copy and paste. I don't have a keypad over here, you know. I got a very small keyboard. Okay, so let's scan system. Device, phishing, relation, decision, attention. So let's do scan, folder, device. We got discover, absorb. Alright. Scan, folder. Let's try to download some of these text files and see if they are it. Disk is full. Shit. Okay, that's what he wanted. I didn't know that I had downloaded the right thing. Weird. Okay. It's not a very exciting game, I imagine, to watch, but it is pretty fun to play. It's very, it makes you feel like you're doing something very technical, even though you're really not. We need HTTP 1.2.4. There it is. LS exploit. We need to run HTTP overflow 124 on IP address. Awesome. And he wants a driver's license ID. So let's scan system. Oh, okay. I don't know which of these is the driver's license ID. Oh, there we go. There's a driver license. Done. Getting an address, okay. So, cousin, Fred, decision, session. These are just random folder names, but they are reusing some of them several times. Result, comply.txt. Let's get cousin comply.txt. We're looking for an address here. Nope. Not what we need. Alright, let's get part. and then we'll get ban if part isn't what we need. Nope, it's a phone number. Alright, let's get ban. See what ban is. What's a social? Nice. Let's scan the last folder. It's definitely realize. That's definitely gotta be the one. Boom. There it is. Nice. Well, we'll go ahead and end the video there. I think we've seen enough. This is a game that I definitely would be afraid of streaming or making videos out of, just because it is a little boring to watch unless you're fascinated by what hacking in its truest, like, basic, most entry-level form looks like. If that's something you're interested in doing and you want to have fun and play a game while doing it, this is a cool way to do it. This is a very hyper-specific, weird nerd person that wants to play the game like this, and I am one of those people. But you may not be, and that's alright. And this may be a very boring video that nobody watches. That's okay too. I'm alright with that. But apart from that, you have a good rest of your day, week, month, and a good rest of 2025. Peace.